Hi, it's me, Ellen Whitehurst, Better Living Expert, and for today, your Saturn Shui astrologist. That's right, we're going to talk about Saturn moving or shifting. Saturn's on the go on October 5th. Saturn, for the last 2.5 years, has been sitting in Libra, teaching all Librans some really, I won't say hard, but I'll say a little difficult life lessons. Sometimes that's how Saturn gets its point across, is through difficulties. And then sometimes, depending where other planets are, when Saturn shifts and moves into another house or into another sign, then Saturn can teach those same lessons with a much bigger, better degree of efficiency and much easier. And that's what this next Saturn shift is going to be. A lot easier than the last one. So on October 5th, okay, that's twice I said it, mark it on your calendars. October 5th, Saturn is shifting. After spending 2.5 years in Libra, it's moving and on the go into Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you've got some big life lessons coming to you, but we'll cover that in a couple of minutes. Libra, you're off the hook, baby. That was a tough 2.5 years. Now, when Saturn changes signs, Saturn will stay for another 2.5 years in Scorpio. And what it does is exactly what I just said. It will teach each one of us life lessons, lessons that will be life-altering and that we won't forget for a long time. And it teaches them at a soul level. So when Saturn's hanging around, wherever it is, whatever house Saturn shifts into for you, which we're, again, going to go over in a couple of seconds, that's where you're going to start to attract people, places, things, experiences to you to help you embrace and imbibe your soul lesson. Because the idea here is that at the end of this 2.5 years, the lessons that you've learned will allow you to triumph and bring you to victory and success over every obstacle in your life. And we like victory, don't we? We love success. Me loves some success. Oh, yes, we does. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Where is Saturn going for your sign? And I'm going to give you some feng shui advice to make sure that you can really take great advantage of the great stuff, and the challenges, the little bumps in the road won't be so bumpy. Okay? Cancer, on October 5th, Saturn's going to shift into your 5th house of self-expression, creativity, kids, and true love. So all of those agendas are going to be experienced at a deeper level, at a more emotional level, and at a life lessons level. So let's start with true love first. I actually think that you're going to have to truly, heartfully, deeply examine the relationship that you're in right now. Once again, I also believe that if you're single and not in a relationship, you're going to have a huge opportunity to meet your soulmate during these next 2.5 years. But if you are in an existing relationship, you may have to take some time to really examine, really look at how your relationship is supporting you right now. Because of some of the harmonious aspects that are involved with this Saturn shifting, I also think that the transformation that comes in your relationship with true love area is going to be eventually very, very positive for you. I think it's going to leave you finding joy. But now we're talking creativity and kids. Parenting is going to play a big role in this next 2.5 years. Maybe you have to take on more responsibility with your own children, or you're going to have to nurture or nourish the child within you. Speaking of nurturing and nourishing, let's talk about creativity and how you're going to be birthing a new project in the next 2.5 years. That's a promise. That's a promise that Saturn's making to you. So this new baby of yours is going to have to be coddled and cuddled just like the real ones are. So you've got a lot going on. You've got kids, you've got creativity, and you've got true love, all coming to be examined and explored during the next 2.5 years. So I want you then to locate the children and creativity area of your main floor. Again, if you don't know where that is, go to ellenwhitehurst.com, pull down the Bhagwan link, and see where that location is. It's the center or the middle of the right-hand wall of your main floor. What I want you to do there is put an image of a rainbow, or play music there, or even put a musical instrument there. Remember, we want you at the end of this 2.5 years to say that Saturn's visit to your 5th house was music to your ears. There you go, Cancer. Happy Saturn shift.